maybe type it on your letters and like keep behind it. You can do that.
Yeah, I can game plan it quietly. I have small ideas.
Wrap it into bandanas. Were you just right there? That's good, yeah. Alright, Manuel, where are you at?
Alright.
Ah. Be right there.
That's how you do it.
Was it y'all that crashed at the warehouse?
Some of us did.
Joey, and Heidi?
Okay, I guess when the song's over, we just chat. It's pretty laid back, you know, it's just...
Well, you guys should pre-thing. If you guys are going to be right there, you guys should come in and just slot between them. And you guys, bunch up and close and these mics don't go there.
Thanks, you guys.
Especially Chris Fazio.
Fazio.
Yeah. Actually, the opposite of
They're
afraid.
the only ones who Mike said the only ones who they're the only way.
They're Jesus. Jesus, yeah. Yeah. The way, the truth, and the light. Mike's heart. Sound, the sign.
You guys are crazy.
Sound, wave, particle, and pitch. How long until man, this place is nicer. The stage is nicer. Yeah, mine doesn't say like this, so this place is so nice.
Give it a run.
What?
Give it a run. Sweet.
What happened?
Heidi's trying.
Heidi's voice is gone. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
That was
Just don't do it. Yeah. Don't try to strain yourself when you're doing it. Like straight. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, special friends.
Hi.
Hold on. Would y'all want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure, we're the hills and the rivers.
Here, creep a little closer to that mic.
Step closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, we're the Hills and the Rivers. My name is Chris Fazio, I play the violin.
My name's Colin. I play the washboard. I'm Isaac Hill. I play the mandoletto and I sing.
Hi, I'm Faith. I play the djembe.
I'm Ian Hill. I play the mandolin.
I'm Heidi. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm in the hills and the rivers. I play tambourine.
My name's Joey, I play banjo. I'm also in the Hills and the Rivers.
Okay, so where did you come from and how long have you been here?
Where do we come from?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Greenville. We were in
Oh,
Greenville
oh, yesterday?
2 nights ago.
Yeah, we were in Greenville, and then we played here yesterday at Slag Rock. We're going to Staunton, Virginia tomorrow, and then DC, Baltimore, New Jersey, Philly, and then back home.
But we're from
Pittsburgh,
I'm from Pittsburgh.
but I came from my mama.
We've been on tour for like 3 weeks, so we're like 3/4 of the way through our journey.
Can somebody switch that radio off? It's in there. I'm hearing yeah.
There we go.
Alright. Okay, folks. So, are y'all collectively from the same part of the country, or no? Or
Generally Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania?
all over but we definitely formed in Pittsburgh.
Awesome. Alright, well, Alex plays tune.
A tune?
Yeah.
Let's do Buskers.
Buskers.
This is about busking.
That was great, guys.
That was great.
Thank you.
Who wrote that?
I did.
Who's I did?
What?
Who's I did, dude?
Isaac. My name is Isaac Hill. I'm the principal songwriter for us.
Yes, principal.
He's the principal.
I'm the principal.
So Isaac and Heidi and Ian and Colin are all related, and their last name is Hill, hence the hills and the rivers.
That's not all the heads.
Also, we're from
So you're
Pittsburgh.
all,
If you've ever been to Pittsburgh, it's like it's sort of
You got
made
your
by the
brothers
hills
and
of-
sisters?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're all siblings. Well, not all of us. The four of us are.
That's kind of cool.
Also, it might be worth noting that we usually have a bassist with us. and we
Yeah.
don't right now.
He has a stand-up bass that the neck fell off yesterday or 2 days ago, so it's in the process
Aw.
of being fixed right now before I show it
I
tomorrow.
don't have a bummer noise. I need to bring in a bummer noise.
We can record some for you.
Alright, well, what's your favorite city to go busking in?
Nashville?
Nashville, I think.
I think Pittsburgh's way more fun to
No,
bus.
like-
Nashville's good for money.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's good for
fun for us.
Pittsburgh's fun. Yeah, Pittsburgh's a lot of fun.
Bloomington was fun. A lot.
Burlington was fun.
We
and
haven't bussed Nashville yet. It's always been too cold. We've only come in the winter.
I tried, but it was just me and a guitar, and everybody seemed that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I like Burlington, Vermont because everyone is a hippie and really nice, but they want to give you the money still anyway. And people are cool. But I like Pittsburgh because like we know, like we are run things in Pittsburgh. Busking scene, like we're kind of like the main busking crew, so we like know where to be and when to be, and like we're really good at knowing where to be in Pittsburgh. When,
Yeah, it's really fun busking rest stops too.
Yeah.
Just like stop on the.
I've enjoyed the rest stop busking. as
Yeah.
well.
You can like get enough to fill your tank, just like stop for 10 minutes and play 3 songs, and
People are just like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
What's going on?
then the people are like, okay, you gotta leave. And we're like, cool, we just filled our tank anyway. See ya.
So you guys got material available?
Yes.
Ew, online.
Online. Bandcamp. So thehillsandtherivers.bandcamp.com. We also have 2 new songs. We're part of a larger collective. Like this is a collective within a larger collective called the Fourth River Music Collective. And Joey's other band, Cousin Bonus, is in it. Ian's solo project, Colin's solo project, and all of our friends and stuff. So there's a Bandcamp for that too. Fourth River Music Collective.
Yeah, Fourth River with the number 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we've got like our album that we recorded a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of other recordings from different projects.
And yeah, we have 2 new songs. We're recording an album right now. I mean, not right now because we're on tour, but we're in the middle of it. And it'll be done probably in June. But we have 2 songs that are pretty good already. And those are up on the Fourth River Music Collective Bandcamp.
All right. Do you guys, what's the drive behind the album? You guys just got music written up, putting it out, or you trying to maybe tour with it? What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
There are probably less like fully formed cohesive songs for this album than the last one. I'd say.
No, we have like 10 songs pretty much ready, almost ready. Like 6 of them we've already started recording. We're gonna hopefully put it out on vinyl, and do that. I mean, we've been touring for a little while, and I want to play festivals eventually. That'd be fun.
What about on thing?
What?
Can you get it on tape?
Oh, we can't get on tape. We might be able to do tape. We might do like tape CDs and vinyl.
I'll put it on tape myself.
Okay.
Yeah, we got
Oh yeah. There's also definitely themes in this album. Our first album was called The World, and it has a lot of themes from the tarot card The World, and that album art is tarot, sort of like a stylized tarot card. Our bassist, who's not here right now because he's fixing the bass, he's our artist and he draws it all. But so this next album, yeah,
Actually, he'll tattoo you if you ask him.
yeah.
And maybe give him a background.
Well, what song was that?
Oh.
What album was that last song on?
That last song is From the World. Yeah,
The World?
that was our first album, and then the second album is going to be called something like Judgment / Tower or Reckoning. And it's themed around the Judgment card and the Tower card. So
That's awesome. You feel like playing us a song from your upcoming?
sure, let me do Apocalyptic Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The longer I go, the more I do not know. Linger, listen, follow inner vision. Look through dresser drawer, saw into a new world. Riots, earthquakes, chemicals, angel to decay. We are living in an apocalyptic dream.
Wow. All right. That was great, guys.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So, you know, I'm gonna get to another question. Do you guys, what's your favorite time busking? What's the best thing that's ever happened while busking? Because I busk a lot and I know that crazy stuff happens.
Oh, can I tell the meat and potato story?
Sure, yeah.
So,
Lean into the mic so people
Okay.
can hear.
yeah, so, like, when we busk, the collective, the Fourth River Music Collective was kind of like an excuse to, we were busking in Pittsburgh, especially at there's an art festival that goes on there. It's a 10-day art festival, the Three Rivers Arts Fest. And it's like the best busking all year round in Pittsburgh. It's 10 days straight. There's thousands and thousands of people there. And we have this group of musicians, this band and my other band, and some other musician friends that we have, and we play as this like 15-piece huge group of buskers. And people were like, what do you guys call it? And we were kind of like, well, we're the Hills and the Rivers, but we're also Hills and Boneless, and there's other people here, and whatever. So we kind of like came up with an umbrella term, like we are the Fourth River Music Collective, and that's the one thing that we can say that everybody can go and find us. So in that context, we're like a 15-person group all busking, and somebody saw us from a super schwanky restaurant downtown called Meat and Potatoes, and they were kind of like, hey, kind of like leaned over to one of us while we were playing, and they were like, hey, if you guys are around tomorrow, like I'd love to have you at my like beer tasting that we're having at our restaurant. So we kind of like, we went down there, we were busking the next day, and we all went over there, we didn't really know what to expect. The guy was kind of like, just kind of like come around from around the back, we're not going to tell anyone this is going on. They had this like 5-course meal beer tasting thing going on. So we just like came around the back, a bunch of like, 15 like super dirty, smelly, already busked up people. And we played like 3 songs and then went back to the back and they're like, okay, we'll bring you all the leftovers from this like steak dinner that we just served everybody. Here's the beer we just served last round. And then we did that for 5 rounds. We'd like play 3 songs and then eat a bunch of dank seafood and drink a bunch of dank beer. And they paid us like $250 or something too, like a bunch of money too. We just like, we're sitting in the back alley like chomping steak and drinking really nice beer, like, we win!
I got food poisoning. I ate an unopened mussel. I think that was
That's good.
That's a pretty good one. That's just the one that comes to mind, I don't know.
We've made lots of connections busking.
Yeah.
We've gotten shows from busking, even good, I don't know.
My favorite is when people dance.
Yeah.
Stop and dance for a while.
Yeah.
Anytime that happens, I'm happy.
I actually get happy when like children passes by, like when we're busking and they cover their ears, like they're really like bummed out about. Because some kids like stop and dance. You're like, oh, that's nice, but I laugh harder when kids are like, ugh.
Well, wasn't this band formed mostly by most of us meeting each other busking?
I mean, kind of.
But you guys are related, and then
We don't have
yeah. Essentially, this band and then my other band, and the whole collective was just a bunch of buskers all kind of coming together in different amalgamations of folks playing music. So busking's definitely the sort of the backbone, kind of, and blood relation, I guess, too.
Well, do you remember the very first time you went busking? And
I remember the first time I went busking with this band.
What was that?
It was like 2 years ago. I don't remember. I don't know. I was wearing like a really weird tight shirt, and I don't. Terrible telling stories on the internet, apparently. But
The first time that I met these guys, I was busking with my friend Chris, and we were busking in the south side of Pittsburgh, and we were like, I was definitely an amateur busker at the time, like just kind of slamming on my banjo like 3 chords and like yelling kind of thing. And I saw James, who's the bass player, is not here, like just walking down the street. And Chris and I were like, hey, come play bass with us. And James was totally the kind of dude to be like, all right, and just like came and played some songs with us. and then was like, "There's a big party at this park in the woods. You guys should come." Yeah, Bondi Sham. That's where I met these folks. And we all played Airplane Over the Sea together. It was like the one song we all knew.
You know it's true.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to stay here during the season some this year?
In Asheville? I don't know. Well, we have to go back to Pittsburgh and finish the album. First of all. And then I don't know what will happen after that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll probably be back here at some point soon.
Yeah. Asheville's one of my favorite places. I love coming to Asheville because like every time I'm here I learn a new like old timey song or like hear a bunch of like, you know, I love the old time Appalachian music and trying to like learn to play more of those tunes. Every time I come here I definitely like pick up a few.
Well, one of the questions I ask buskers when they come through here is, you know, what are the songs that you hear passed around from busker to busker the most often? Because I like comparing the answers.
Okay.
I just heard like three of them.
Yeah. No,
No
Ticket
Ticket,
for
yeah.
sure
Yeah.
is a big one.
Shady Grove.
Shady Grove.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
And
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
Sugar Hill is a big one that a lot of people do.
Raised by
Oh,
Wolves.
darling.
Oh,
Darling
yeah.
Court.
And Raised by Wolves is busker written, and so
Right.
to me that one kind of stands out. You know,
Yeah, there's-
that's one of those songs that comes up.
There's kind of like this
Yeah.
new generation of traditionals that are songs like No
Yeah.
Ticket and Raised by Wolves and like
Yeah.
that. You know, it's like those are in the same style of like the old traditionals where they change no matter who's playing them or whatever. But they're just you know they're written in our time.
In Motion.
Yeah.
Devil Inside.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You got another tune for us? Feel like?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
We should do one of the busking ones.
We could do Darling Corey.
Yeah.
You want to? No? Okay. What about
Yeah, let's do one of ours.
one of ours?
While we're here.
You do whatever you would do if you was out on the sidewalk.
Do what we would do when we were out.
All right,
so-
what would we do? What would we do?
Let's do Ain't No Grave.
Okay.
Let's do Ain't No Grave.
All right,
That's a good replacement for the bass. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave
Great.
band.
Great.
It just sounds really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
It's coming
Sounds
really well to the
great.
mics, I hope. You know,
I think it sounds good.
yeah, I hope everyone listening on this radio station hears what's going on.
Hey, I'm live streaming this, so this is going to be on YouTube shortly.
Hey, YouTube, we finally
It's
made
gonna be
it.
live streamed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the YouTube
Yeah.
soon.
It kicks it straight up to the, it's like it's beaming live right now, but then it can go to YouTube.
All right, folks. So right now we got Naveen Dial in here live streaming these folks.
Oh, neat.
So if you're interested in seeing what's going on, you can do so. We have
On the
some links
WPVM
posted.
channel on Ustream.
Yeah, the Ustream WPVM channel. So just go to Ustream and WPVM. And also, WPVM, you can find us on Facebook. Real easy. That means there's no excuse whatsoever because most of us are on Facebook. You can find the links to the Hills and Rivers there on our WPVM page and also on our Busker broadcast page. So, no excuse, guys. No excuse.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah.